We are a managed service provider. We provide hosting solutions to small, medium, and large corporations. We take the approach of build as you go. We don't want to go out and spend all our cash when we can turn around and spend that on marketing, on partnerships, and different things like that to build our business, as opposed to the build it and they will come model. We've seen a lot of businesses and data centers fall on the wayside because of that approach. So we kind of played the middle. We wanted to build out what we could so that we could sell it. We wanted to build a state-of-the-art. We wanted to look nice, and we wanted to have all the security and the bells and whistles. But at the same time, we didn't want to spend all our cash. We wanted to be able to bring clients in, show them something that was somewhat full. So you go into a lot of big data centers and you got 4 cabinets in there and it's just empty. We wanted to show that we were a viable business, and we are a viable business, and we're growing a lot.
Rather than building a large 10,000, 100,000 square foot facility, we started small so we can grow as we need to. So we've made smart choices around the UPS infrastructure, the generator, the power, but most importantly around the server hardware that we standardize on, which is HP blade chassis at this point. By going that route, we can fit more gear in a cabinet, but with the C-Class, particularly the cooling infrastructure and the power efficiencies are huge for us. One of our large clients, actually we saved almost 50% power savings compared to the pizza box servers, and by doing so we can maintain that small footprint in the data center size that we have now.
One of the reasons why we standardize on HP hardware is because we were building our own servers, we were patching things together as a growing company, we did what we could. Once we had the business to be able to standardize, we were able to take out a lot of the things that our technicians and our employees struggle with on a day-to-day basis with reliability. And so once they were able to not have to be on red alert all the time and dread the pages that were coming through on their pagers, it frees them up to work on more R&D, more research, more cutting-edge type clients. And I think that's where we've started to excel, is that we've standardized, we have reliable service, and now we don't always focus on tweaking hardware, we focus on the future.
As a data center, we use a lot of power. That's inherent to what we do. We wanted to minimize that power usage as much as possible by utilizing Intel processors. The new 65-watt power-efficient processors in the blades is huge to that. But just trying to overall reduce our carbon footprint on the planet is a good thing as a service provider to do. It's something we've been doing for a while, making decisions on just as an entire office organization, putting a biodiesel generator in, doing things like that. Just small steps to get us towards the overall goal of reducing that carbon footprint.
C-Class chassis has been able to really help our business grow from a rapid deployment standpoint, but also keeping with that micro data center footprint, being able to rapidly deploy, but also taking up less and less space, which allows not only my customers to continue to be happy with the services, but also they know being able to be in that C-Class chassis, we can rapidly scale them as their business grows and changes.
We have customers that obviously will do the VMs with us. We also have ones that want full dedicated solutions where we'll slide in 2 web servers, a couple app servers, some SQL servers, and then they'll also want a storage blade for their SQL server. Maybe they don't want to buy off some SAM space right now, so we'll do that, a storage blade. Having that flexibility is definitely very nice, especially for us in the I/O on the back plane of the chassis. Being able to hook that up completely redundant, only run a couple cables to our core switch, we trunk those, have the bandwidth that we need, eliminate running 15 to 16 cables. We usually have to run 4 cables per server based on all the networks we put them on. Having to minimize that definitely really helps from an IT perspective as well.
Being able to have HP to back as a hardware provider gives you the typical warm fuzzy, and really be able to provide you that I can sleep at night. I don't have to worry about my phone going off, being paged, having clients call, being frustrated, upset because there's an outage. Being able to have an infrastructure in place, hardware through HP that is always running, allows me to really get sleep at night, which allows my wife and child to be happy as well that my phone's not going off. So that's really paramount in being able to deliver what's expected.